you'd die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
뭘 꼴보직을 땄다 그래.
Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your
여기서 죽을 것
When it
같으면
comes,
다시 돌아가도
try to
어차피
make it
죽어.
quick.
그냥 여기서 죽는 게 나아. 여기서 단련을 해서 돌아가서 저희가 평정을 하면 되지 않습니까? 전국에 널려있는 PC&칩스 우리가
Last we'd
독점하고.
heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. The Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
쩔뚝
Is that him?
쩔뚝.
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
He's a
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you? Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real shame about your leg, my
Who
lord.
gives a toss?
What?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
잘 생각하고 해. 잘 생각하고.
Let's go.
It's madness. You can't starve
I
them
will
out.
not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
아, 내질 뻔했네.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool!
My lords, please!
Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay...
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing!
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
야. 하지마. 싸우지마. 지금 싸우는 각 보이면 바로 책임이야. 진짜. 싸우지마.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. The rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores.
약간이 아니라 난 원래
You'd
사투리
be wed
쓰는데.
to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Give them wine. I want them dull, not angry.
Yes.
야, 애 새끼 조금. 야, 이 새끼야 좀 적당히 해, 적당히. 아, 진짜 한 번만 더 그러면은 진짜 책임 아니고 바로 킥이야. 아, 애 새끼가 진짜. 애 새끼가 진짜.
My lord. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the
아씨.
Ironwood torches.
25시 나이 처먹었어. 야, 나이 처먹었으면 처먹은 까불해 새끼야.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
아, 애 새끼 진짜 짜증나게.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me.
됐어. 이제 그만 관심 줘. 이제 관심이 필요하네요.
Now we light them for him.
그 새삼 사는 게 팍팍하니까 다음 팟에 와가지고 저러잖아. 억울로 끌잖아.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You have to be strong, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
아, 저 그림에 있는 사람 다 죽는 건 아니겠죠, 설마? 드래곤이 나온다고? 야, 내 탓은 하지 마세요.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, milady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father.
Oh?
Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
아우, 놀래라.
I wonder who it was.
세라 훔쳤지.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
세라 가방에 넣어. 혹시 누구니? 석탄이니? 누구니?
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
얘 왜 이렇게 냉정하게 이야기해?
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
아, 잠시만. 이거 왠지 위조하라는 그런 게 나올 것 같은데. 아, 위조해야 되나? 아, 잠시만. 조금만 판단해봐. 이거 위조하면은 범인이 내 말고 없는데 분명히 들킬 텐데.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
아... 그냥 궁녀야. 궁녀도 아니고 그건 뭐라 해야 되냐. 시녀입니다. 시녀. 왕비진 시녀. 아... 그래. 지금 쓰면은 이거는 너무 내가 쓴 게 너무 티가 나.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Mira. Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew
이거 봐,
house.
썼으면 조질
I was hoping
뻔했어.
I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
얘 지금
But I
친하지도
was hoping we
않은데.
could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago.
Why?
To defend the realm from wildly...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
What diacrime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
You fuck potatoes? What? No! I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
저 새끼 보니까
My
귀여웠네.
sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
야, 세 명 듀오다. 아, 듀오가 아니고 셋이서 트리오다, 트리오.
Who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
좋아.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger.
재밌겠다, 얘들.
So we can go north of the wall and die
얘들
on
둘이
some
데리고 갑시다.
wildling
두 명.
spear.
제 부관으로 해서
But
데리고
what he
갑시다.
wants.
딱 보니까 내 쩌리 하면 딱 될 것 같아.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive.
세열간이.
The rest of you.
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
야, 잠시만 기다려봐. 기다려봐. 야, 아까 어그로. 죄송합니다로 닉네임 바꿔. 그러면 볼 수 있고. 아니면 지금 나가야 돼. 둘 중에 하나를 골라. 죄송합니다로 닉네임 바꾸든가 아니면 나가든가. 체금 상태로 있는데 약간 지금 약간 불공정한 것 같아. 네가 그렇게 어그로를 끌었으면 지금 자존심을 팔아서 죄송합니다라고 하든가 게임 지금 봤지 아니면 참수 당하든가 둘 중에 하나야. 30초 준다. 빨리 바꿔. 죄송합니다로 닉네임 바꾸고 딱 보든가 아니면은 그냥 보지 말고 나가든가. 킥할 거야. 안 바꾸면 그냥 나가는 거야. 진짜야. 내 같으면 닉네임 바꾸고 본다. 자. 그렇지. 좋아. 그럼 보고 있어. 좋아. 좋아.
Here we go. Again. Who's up? See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
어허, 욕하지 마, 욕하지 마.
Again.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
아니요, 이거 풀업입니다, 풀업. 이거를 어떻게 중국, 잠시만. 중국인가? 이 그래픽이 원래 이런 거야. 이거 봐.
Take that! Take that! What's your bloody tongue? You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Okay.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
댕강 할 텐데.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
오, 좋아.
Lucky.
좋고, 감자는 어때? 감자 어딨어? 감자는 이미 조졌나? 훈련병 호수아비. 안 시켜도 약간 선행학생.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
이 새끼는 약간 개그 담당이네.
Let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
잠시만. 마우스 커서가 나간다.
Good.
게임 밖으로.
Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes. One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done. Not bad.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this.
Oh?
Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
아, 도둑놈 새끼 진짜.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
I'm curious. How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious, are you? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of Snarks, Grumpkins, and Children of the fucking Forest. It's all horse shit. I've answered your questions. So why are you still standing here?
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday, Tuttle. Worry about me, not your vows.
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
종 당겼으면 돼질각이었다 방금 전에. 예, 당겼으면 돼질각이었어. 아유 왜 이러냐. 내려가자 다시.
Gotta be faster.
They say it's 700 feet tall and 8,000 years old.
이 장벽에서 왜 도대체 뭐 하는 거지 얘들이? 뭐 이방인들이 있나?
You there, recruit.
Yeah, I'm in.
Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall, then it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help? Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
새끼가.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.